Hello and good evening and happy holidays or Merry Christmas. I celebrate Christmas, but that's me. That's my family's thing. So, yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of a live tonight where I'm gonna be showing you some stuff that I got from my husband's family for Christmas. Because what we are going to do this year is we're gonna go see my sister tomorrow, and we're gonna celebrate Christmas with them. So tonight we celebrated Christmas Eve with my husband's family. So I'm going to show you what I got, which I'm very happy about. The stuff that I can show you. So this is my box of fun, as I put it. So every year for Christmas we draw for somebody in my husband's family. For example, there's 5 people, so we each get to draw one person, and we have to make sure we don't draw ourselves. So what I'm going to show you is some new stuff. This is Icelandic mix. This is going to be going with me when we go to my sister's. Okay, and then another big old skein of yarn. This is Heart Super Saver Jumbo. White. I barely use white, but that's okay. So, good evening, y'all. I'm going to show you what I got from my husband's side of the family for Christmas. This is that green yarn. I will be using this in a project. This is all the stuff that I can show you that's safe. I got 2 skeins of this. This is all Red Heart yarn, y'all. So I will be making things with that. And now this is Red Heart Super Saver. I don't know what colorway this one is, but I will be doing a live making certain things later. But what we're gonna do, hello everybody, Merry Christmas if you're celebrating Christmas, and if you're not, Happy Holidays. So I got a lot of yarn for Christmas. This was on sale at Joann's. But this is going with us when we go up to go see my sister. This is partly why cheddar. if you want to drop your link, you can use the word bowling or the word crochet. That's spelled Crochet. Mainly use the word bowling. So I'm going to show you what project I've been working on for my husband. I'm going to stop for a minute here and say hello, everybody. If you're just joining, that is awesome. Thanks for the likes. My goal is 300 subscribers for January 1st. Now, I'm going to explain things here in a minute. Let me get kind of all entangled. So what I did for the first row is I chained 160. I will be showing you here. And then I did hold on, cat. Stay right there, gal. I'll be back. I'm coming, Bubba Rex. Alright. Now we're going to start discussing what I'm doing here for this blanket. I'm going to explain how we did the bottom, and then I'm going to explain the stitches. So I chained 160 because he wanted something that is a little bit, we have a queen size bed, but he wanted something smaller. So we decided to go with that. So what I did is chained. Are you serious? I chained the very bottom row of single crochets. I did single crochet on the bottom row. And then for the next row, that was for row 1, I did all single crochets for row 1. For row 2, I did chain 2, skip 2, and into the third. And then I started doing, which made this little feature right here, where my finger is right there, sticking up, made little V-stitch pockets. So I've been doing V-stitches all the rest of the way up. So we will be working on this. I am on row 14 or 15. So a V-stitch is simple. so you're gonna skip. I'm gonna just show you from a new row here. Now you'll notice at the end of the row and at the beginning of the row, there's gonna be a stitch that's not a V, it's a spike stitch. Well, it's not a spike, it's just to make sure everything gets to the same height along the row. Kind of stitch. So, alright, so we're gonna chain 3 for the first part of the row. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to go in this V right here, right there, and you're going to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. We're going to do that all the way across. I'll show you again. Skip into the V right there, double crochet, chain 1, and then double crochet, always making the letter V. V. Alright, we're gonna keep going for a little bit more here. We're 12 deep. Alright. Like I said, we're gonna keep doing the V stitch all the way across in the lower rows V. So that would be the previous rows V. It's always double crochet, chain 1, skip over to the previous rows V, and then keep chugging along. I just started another skein of this yarn. I had 2 skeins, but I will be, I now have 4. I will, however, be out of town starting tomorrow night. I will not be able, I don't think I will be able to do a live because the reception in that area is not so good. But I might be able to sneak one in. What is might? Hello, new friend. How are you doing this eve? If you believe in Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't, I understand. Happy holidays. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm just, I'll pull down just a little bit so you can see what I'm working on. I'm making a blanket for my husband. So now that I don't have to get up. Hello, new friends. My goal is 300 by January 1st, and then 500 by March the 1st. So we gotta get on this. I will be, however, I may not be able to do very many lives. I will be dropping some shorts, but I don't know if they're going to be. I may have to drop them and then have them come out at a later date. You know what I mean? Like, have one for tomorrow and then the next day and the next day. Just something different. My sister will be going to Mouse Ears. I can't say where. Hello, new friends. My sister will be going to Mouse Ears, and she needs me and my husband to babysit their doggo. So, yeah. That might fall through. I'm working on the V like Victor stitch. It is double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. It is my husband's blanket. He wanted something kind of lacy because he sweats. Hi, princess. My cat MJ is near. So I will be working on this for a little bit. I think I'm going to get to the end of the row and then I'm going to go off. Hello, new friends. I always say, and I missed. I always say hello, new friends. That way, if you don't want to type, you don't have to. You know. I can't do a full hour, but I may finish this row. I'm gonna finish this row and then go from there. So it is. The colorway is Icelandic Mix. We're gonna slow it up so I can see what I'm looking at. I always say hello, new friends. That way, if you don't type, you don't type. And you don't feel left out. Yes, yes. It's easy. but you have to practice. Practice makes perfect. Just like being a YouTuber. Hey, girls! I have a total of 3 cats. 2 are indoor. Or 1 is indoor and the other 2 are out. So, in other words, we let them come indoor, outdoor. We let them come in long enough to get food and water and go back outside. Alright, let's see. And what you're doing as you're going is you're working in the previous row. V from the previous row. So you're always working in a V. Always. And he's liking the way it's coming out, so. So yeah. So I've got 2 projects that I had to get done for Christmas. Got those done. I've got to work on this. But I'm gonna work on this while it's cold season. I just pulled some yarn off the ball. I think we're good. Hello, new friend. Hello and happy holidays or Merry Christmas. Straight from Crochet Queen and her husband. Alright. I may not be able to do a live because I'm going up to go see my sister because my sister is going up to go to Mouse Ears. I don't think I'm going to do all this though. Let's see. Oh, my back. I'm surprised I got 6 likes. Hello on that. If you want to do me a solid and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I think, ooh, I'm further than I thought. Okay, I'm like exactly halfway in the middle. Just about. Alright, y'all. Stay safe. Peace, love, and light to all. And if you are traveling, safe travels, my friend.